I don't know who the hell decides to run a flea market on Tuesdays and Wednesday mornings.
Flea market, flea market, going to the Galt flea market. Scared to use Chat GPT to make a song that sounds better than me singing. Going to the Galt flea market.
When half of us is. So my young lady here, she asked and said, "Hey, can you talk about what does the revenue generated by the Galt flea market do for our town? Like, what is it really? Where am I seeing it manifest at?" So essentially, you're seeing it manifest in your parks. You're seeing it manifest in parks and recreation and the upkeep. And shout out to former mayor Sean Farmer, or Councilman Farmer as it stands right now, because I wasn't aware of a lot of this. So essentially, for the longest time, the overwhelming bulk of funding for parks and recreation in the city of Galt came from the revenue from the Galt flea market. The reason why I was always on a Tuesday and Wednesday, why it's still on a Tuesday and Wednesday, is because initially it was a livestock auction. That's why, and actually was actually a privately owned operated thing. That was something Sean told me I didn't even know about. Um, as the town grew, that funding that was being used for the upkeep of our parks, to build newer parks, for the expansions of Walker Park, and et cetera, et cetera, it became harder to rely on that funding. Just when we get into a conversation about Measure Q that's going to pay for the new skate park, that's going to pay for the phase two and phase whatever of Walker Park. I forgot what it's called. I'm getting the phases wrong. But so that's the thing. I was talking to Sean about this, about how him and Vanderberg and Sandry, they were the ones who actually pushed for the Saturday market that we started doing in Galt, the Saturday market series, because a lot of y'all remember that wasn't a thing, which I feel like that should have been the most obvious. Y'all don't understand. Like, growing up in Galt, if you grow up in Galt, here's the thing. Going to the flea market is fun up until about like 14, 15. As an adult, as a man, I probably would go to it a lot more. But bro, I'm at work. Like most of us at work. Yeah, I would. And it ain't like how it used to be, because I remember, man, like, see, I don't even know if it's like how it used to be, because I don't have time to go. I work day shift. You know,